Hello everybody, this is the Pocket Passer. I'm your host, Randy White. I hope all of you are having a fantastic day. I know I am because I am breaking down this insane pick six by rookie corner Cooper DeJean in the Super Bowl to give the Philadelphia Eagles a 17-0 lead in the second quarter. First, let's talk about what the Chiefs are doing offensively. They're going to move the pocket here. They've had a miserable time attempting to keep the pocket clean. So when that happens, one of the strategies is to move the pocket. So Mahomes isn't going to roll out immediately. He's going to drop back. And the reason why he's going to take a couple steps back is to give Samaje Perine time to clear out into the flat over here. You got this tight end, Noah Gray, because Travis Kelce's not on the field, interestingly enough. He's got outside leverage on this edge rusher here. So what he's going to do is he's going to help seal the edge here and make sure that Mahomes can get out of the pocket cleanly on his boot. And then over here, you got Xavier Worthy. He's going to run a deep comeback route. You're going to get a deep pylon or very deep corner route. It's a pylon route because he's running to that front pylon in the end zone is kind of the thought process. We are going deep and we're going to get an angle, so if there is space to throw the ball, Mahomes can decide to throw it, but it's really a clear out route for what's happening here with this comeback route, the flat route from Perine, and then this crosser from DeAndre Hopkins. It's honestly a pretty solid play call for what the Eagles are running. The Eagles are running cover 4. So typical cover 4 assignments, you're going to get this linebacker in deep, not deep, but in the middle of the field. Then you're going to get deep quarter, deep quarter, deep quarter. It's 3rd and 16, deep quarter. So these guys are playing off. They're not going to play up tight. And then you get this flat defender and this flat defender. But what happens is you're going to see when Mahomes rolls out and all these routes go right, what does that do? It creates this middle defender that should be here because everyone's rolling right. He goes here and effectively becomes a second flat defender. So now he's accounting for Samaje Perine in the flat right here. It's 3rd and 16. You obviously don't want to take this check down. You want it because he's just going to rally up and make the tackle. Cooper DeJean's right here, and he is going to sit underneath this comeback route. He's in position to make a play on the ball right now, so Mahomes can't throw that. And then they're stacking on top of the pylon route really well. There's absolutely no way that this route's going to win leverage here. So everything here is covered. But DeAndre Hopkins is working open. As a matter of fact, he's open right now. Now, I don't blame Mahomes for not seeing it immediately, but he's got to get his eyes to it sooner, right? It's 3rd and 16. I'm thinking, okay, linebacker slides out. He's covered. Then I got my eyes on Cooper DeJean. He's under the comeback route. And then, okay, I got to throw the crosser. So it's got to be bang, bang, bang. What does Mahomes do? He takes like 4 more steps, 5, 6 more steps, throws it late. Now, this ball's got to be here in order to be in front of DeAndre Hopkins. That's right where Cooper DeJean's standing. So this ball gets thrown, and look at where the ball is. This gets picked off by the corner, if not just knocked down, because Mahomes tries to squeeze it in, and there's no space to throw it. So the ball is behind on the crosser because Mahomes ends up throwing it late. This is actually a good play call and a good execution by everyone else offensively. Mahomes just gets us out late. He's got to see this. Now I know, look, I'm slowing it down. I'm saying, you got to be faster. I get it. It's really difficult. So I'm not trying to bury Mahomes here. I honestly think it would have been a lot easier on Mahomes if DeAndre Hopkins had maybe started his split out here, right? If he starts a split out here and then is sprinting, he's not all the way over here by the time Mahomes gets done reading over here, this situation. So either Mahomes has to be faster or DeAndre Hopkins, based on the formational design. I'm not blaming DeAndre Hopkins. It's someone's fault. It's either D-Hop's fault or it's Andy Reid, whoever designed the play's fault for not getting D-Hop out far enough wide. But because he's so close, he gets to this part of the field so quickly, Mahomes doesn't really have time to go through his progression, or at least he doesn't have time. He doesn't have plenty of time to go through his progression. So if he's even a little bit late, like he is here, it's an interception. And then Cooper DeJean, incredible job finding blocks. And I don't know how he stays in bounds here, but he manages to do it. And that is a 17-0 lead in a Super Bowl. Thank you guys so much for making it this far into the video. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing. I've got an awesome offseason of video content planned. I'm going to be breaking down quarterbacks' throwing motions. I'm going to be breaking down tape. I'm going to jump into film breakdowns on the MVP, the Offensive Player of the Year, the Offensive Rookie of the Year. I'm an offensive guy, so you're not going to see a ton of defensive film. I'm still working on really honing in my knowledge of that so I can bring reliable breakdowns to you. So once that happens, I'll be more in-depth with defensive player breakdowns as far as their technique and stuff like that. I know offense, so we're going to stick to that for the time being. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I will see all of you in the next video. Peace.